Click the link below for a 30-day free trial of Audible. Yo! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some more hot takes for y'all. Oh yeah, so about a month or so ago, I actually made the round 3 hot takes, and I covered the majority of them over on YouTube, but in Discord, I still got a good amount of replies. Also, this is about like a month old, like I said, so I apologize for the delay. A lot has happened. Also, if you are not in the Discord, please make sure you hit the link in the description, and also just like and comment on my videos. Give me engagement. I need the algorithm to like me, please. But before we start today's video, guys, please make sure you use code DAFFY10 at your next purchase at animeexpress.com. Please make sure that you get yourself something nice like a hoodie, a t-shirt, a Pokeball, or even like some anime inspired lights, anything anime related that you need. Please make sure you head on over there. Link will be in the description below. Please make sure you use my code. That is DAFFY10. And yeah, let's get on to it. All right, first one coming at us is 9. Yuta beats Hikari, Maki, and Yuji even if they all jump him at once. Yeah. Is this a hot take? Hikari runs into the problem where he doesn't have the tech to fight Yuta. He doesn't have the raw output either. So I mean, yeah. Maki, same thing. She'd have to deal with Rika, and Rika's a beast all on her own. And Yuji, I mean, like, Yuji still got low diffed by Yuta when they fought. Now, Shinjuku Yuji, it would be closer. I don't know, though. I mean, Yuji was still struggling with a severely weakened Sukuna, so I'm imagining if a full healthy Yuta were to fight him, it would kind of go kind of similar. Again, Yuji would have to deal with Rika as well. It's whenever you fight Yuta, it's always a 2-on-1. It's very rarely a 1-on-1. And even if it is a 1-on-1, Yuta is just a beast. He's just a monster. So I don't know. I mean, is this a hot take? Is it? I don't think so. We have Booty no Mi. I think most deaths in JJK are handled near perfectly. No. Again, I love JJK. Y'all know me. I do think that some of the deaths have been fumbled quite a bit. Not to me. Nobara had a whole video dedicated to Nobara's death. But I think that Choso's death was actually fantastic. Gege has a very bad tendency to not give us enough time and not enough character reactions and downtime with these characters before he kills them off. So even Higuruma, I think Higuruma's was kind of, ooh, so, you know. Just saying. Monotone Sammy. Daffy, I saw your comment under the video, so I thought I'd bring it up to get your take. Gohan has far surpassed Goku currently. I'm not getting into power scaling with Dragon Ball. You can leave that for, you know, Seth the programmer, whatever. Snot. My boy Snot. Shout out my boy Snot. The only ass pull comes from Chinjaku tanking a black hole. I actually, yeah, I agree. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that is like super like crazy the foolishness. I mean, even like people meme the whole binding vow situation with Sukuna, but like even binding vows themselves, like it's a very hard thing to do to understand as a concept of Jujutsu, and it's very risky as well. Like you can see what happened to Miwa. That Gege literally brought that up, why Miwa using a binding vow was so bad, and it's because like they're super high level tech to do. So I don't think it's a hot take at all. Booty no Mi once again. 5 Kage Summit is the best Naruto. I'm gonna read one more from Booty no Mi because this dude be going crazy with the hot takes. Sakamoto. What studio animated that? That looked great. But no, I disagree. Soul Eater unironically is one of the most well-written and powerful manga after the events of Fire Force. I know nothing about that series. Y'all let me know what you guys think. Do y'all think that's accurate? Because I have not read Soul Eater. My girlfriend has read and watched Soul Eater. My girlfriend has watched Soul Eater and read it, but I have not. We got my boy Ultra. Shout out my boy Ultra. Make sure y'all go check out his channel. Mashle Season 1 over Mashle Season 2. With everyone knowing Mashle's secret, the comedy loses dramatic irony, which made Season 1 somewhat funny. The way Mashle gets out of his way of trouble is also better done in Season. I agree. I actually did like MASH Season 1 better. A lot of the jokes, the comedy wasn't really hidden as much in Season 2 for myself personally. The animation quality also dipped quite a bit as well during certain points, especially the last episode, and as well as how they introduced Zero. So I would agree. So I would say so. I feel like there were more stakes in Season 1 as well. Yeah, no, I agree. We got Alex Pyros 2. Oh, this dude put out like 5. Okay. Hunter x Hunter isn't all that good, but is an 8 out of 11. Out of 11? Where'd the extra 11? This dude's a psychopath. Okay. Yu Yu Hakusho has a better message than Dragon Ball, even though I love both. I know nothing about Yu Yu Hakusho. Listen, I watched like like 3 episodes of the live action Yu Yu Hakusho. So does that count? Bleach is the best out of the big 3 from a rookie perspective. Isn't as long as One Piece and not as complex as Naruto. Naruto's not that complex. What are you talking? What? No, what? I would say Naruto's the best, and not even to slander One Piece for the meme or whatever. But I certainly listen. One Piece's length is definitely a deterrent for a lot of people, including myself, which is why we're getting the Wit remake anyway. But Naruto being complex, that's not a thing. That's shonen anime is starting to fall off, and in order to stop it, some of the flaws have to be fixed, which JJK has already done, aka jumping. Shonen anime is not going anywhere for a very long time. Shonen anime has been around for like 40 years. It's not going anywhere, buddy. It's like the superhero genre over here in the West. Like it's a staple in Japanese culture. CNN is also very big over there as well, even light novels and romance stories. So Shonen Jump, but Shonen anime in general, it's not something that's going to disappear or anything like that, as long as authors keep being innovative and creative. Ultra, we have to acknowledge the new big 3 in anime battle shonen: My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, and JJK, the worst writing trio. All right, chat, remove his left lung. We got Prozac. Okay, odd one, but I think Gojo as a character is sort of underdeveloped. Obviously, his whole thing is strongest and has a goofy head, but other than that, I feel like we could have seen more to his character. If he wasn't the strongest, he would just be another random ass side character. Well, that's the thing. Is Geto himself brings that up. He's like, who would you be if you weren't as powerful as you were? Would you still be Gojo, the one that everybody knows, or would you be a completely different person because of that strength? Does that strength strengthen who you are, or does that strength make who you are? Is the question that Geto asked him. And so I think that's the point. I don't think that Gojo's definitely been underdeveloped. We've seen a lot of Gojo, especially the past 15 or so chapters post his death, but even in hidden inventory, where like Gojo, he had a very human reaction. He was going to kill all of those cultists that were clapping over Rico's death. So no, I don't think Gojo's underdeveloped at all. I disagree. I don't think so. But it's a hot take. It is a hot take. This is what I asked for. So thank you very much, Prozac. Thank you very much. We have King of Aura. I think Gojo may have had an incomplete / not truly awakened domain the entire time due to the fact his hand sign is an incomplete version of the Marasi Mudra, which has far deeper meaning than what a lot of people would have. Also, I think Sukuna at his peak has the ability to change the nature of his domain and choose his sure hit like Yuta. The second one, I think just outright happened in his fight against Gojo. No, someone check me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that happened, right? Because wasn't there like that one panel where Gojo was back to back with Sukuna and he was inside his domain and it just like didn't activate or something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened. But the first one, I don't think so. That doesn't make sense to me. Gojo himself would know from his 6 eyes whether or not his domain is complete or not. Also, why would he just be spamming an incomplete domain at Sukuna? That doesn't make sense. No. We got my man Sukuna Glazer. I think that's where we'll end off on this video. Oh, this brother typed out an essay. Not really a hot take on JJK, but on his community. They're way too dumb. Yeah, I'm already agreeing. But let's go. Let's keep reading. I've visited a Jujutsu Kaisen Facebook page with over 170,000 people in it. The majority of the posts I've seen are pretty dumb. I've seen someone say Higuruma would just negative diff Kashimo by what? Huh? I thought I had a stroke. I thought I read that incorrectly. Okay. I've seen someone say Higuruma would just negative diff Kashimo by stacking confiscations 3 times with the help of retrials. He's basically saying that Higuruma would just confiscate Kashimo's Nioi staff, and the Higuruma would ask for a retrial to confiscate Kashimo's curse technique, and after all that, Higuruma... What is this whack-pad ass shit? What the fuck? Higuruma can't do that. Even when he fought Sukuna, you have to agree to a retrial. I don't think Higuruma himself can just start it, because Yuji had to... listen, Yuji himself had to be like, hey, I want a retrial, and Judge Man was like, all right, cool. Why would Kashimo want to do that again? That doesn't make sense. Which those are completely bullshit, since the retrial was already explained during chapter 165. Any defendant that has been sentenced guilty and penalized by Judge Man may request up to 2 retrials, provided they hadn't pled guilty before. That's what I'm saying. It explained that only a defendant who has been found guilty can ask for a retrial or 2, since Higuruma wouldn't be stacking confiscations unless the defendant chose for a retrial. Yeah, Kashimo's an idiot, but he's not even an idiot. Kashimo's very intelligent, but Kashimo wouldn't keep doing that to himself. Why would I keep running the risk of nerfing myself? That doesn't make sense. Also, even if Kashimo got anything like robbed like of his staff or anything like that, he's still beating the holy shit out of Higuruma. What are you what? Crazy. I saw a lot of people complaining about the story's slow pacing. Slow. Like how Sukuna has been fighting the cast for too long. I find their statements nonsense. Most of them complaints about the story's slow pacing because they're reading it digitally week by week when it's supposed to be read on a book. That's solely the purpose of volumes. You're meant to read it continuously instead of waiting a whole week for each chapter. Yes and no. Yes and no. You can have certain things or certain plot points that they do just straight up last for too long. And Jujutsu Kaisen is a very fast-paced story in general. I mean, you go from what the first chapter where we actually meet Yuji to what? I mean, it's like chapter 20 something in there, and like they're already at the detention center or something like that. Like it's pretty quick as far as the pacing of JJK goes. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say the story's slow. Not at all. People talk about the like progression of the Sukuna fight lasting too long, but I mean that's Gege would be damned if he did, and damned if he didn't make this fight as long as he did. But also I feel like he's doing it in a correct way. If everybody was like a Kashimo and not robbing Sukuna of anything, then yeah, I would be extremely annoyed. But no. Again, over the course of this entire fight, Sukuna has been slowly being broken down by inch by inch. So, no, I don't think so. And we're also still getting fantastic moments like Yuji's awakening, Maki's sneak attack, Gojo Yuta. You see what I'm saying? Goju? Yujo? Whatever people are calling that. So I don't think so. And then this is the last one we'll leave off on. You'll probably hate this one since I do remember you making videos about wasted side characters and Yorozu being the worst villain, but I personally don't have much problems about most side characters. A brief description on them is good enough. I don't think they need to hold back. I disagree, but go ahead. Like Yuki, I think she's a great character, but simply unsatisfying not to see her domain expansion. Yuki's presence in the story, even still, was just very minimal, man. I think, what was it, 4 scenes before she fought Kenjaku? It was like 4 or 5 or something like that. It was very minimal, man. And people liked what they saw from her, so I it's a bit frustrating. Kashimo, he's a badass character that helped us show a part of Sukuna's ideals, though it's also unsatisfying that his fight was short. His fight was short for a reason. It was meant to show just how absolutely scary Heian formed Sukuna, even post-fighting Gojo. So I don't think so. But yeah, no, I disagree. Again, I think a lot of the side characters have been kind of thrown to the wayside in JJK. Although at the time of this recording, Inumaki just popped back up as well as Todo recently. So I don't know, man. Hey, listen, maybe y'all will get your wish and I'll read One Piece if Nobara comes back, but we'll see, man. I don't really know. But you have characters like Mai or most of the Kyoto school, to be honest with you, they're just like super underdeveloped. I do like Noritoshi combo. I did like what Giga did. I do. But yeah, that'll do it for this iteration of the hot takes, man. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Had a really good response on this one. So yeah, it's me, your boy Daffy, guys. I will see you in the next video. Now make sure you take care of yourselves, guys, and have a peace.